About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. It's game one of the NL Division Series. Next. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Left fielder, Taylor Motter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime in any ball game, this is the one. Game one in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Jordan Patterson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready with the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2, here it comes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, man, I'm looking at his high pitch count here.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and the recovery will be in time. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. Carlos Correa. Stands in as he looks at ball one here. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Josh Bell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that misses low and away, ball one. Runners on first with one down. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. Popped up. McNeil has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's set and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Joey Rickard. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Joey Rickard.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. Changeup called strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Moustakas has this one for out number two. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 70. He singled to open up the ball game. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second, and a wild pitch here could prove costly with two away. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Dietrich gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Mike Moustakas.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. No outs, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Rickard's under it. One down. Stepping in, Matt Olson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Oh, he got under the 3-1 a bit as this is in the air out to right. Rickard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Taylor Motter. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Taylor Motter.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Dietrich backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Patterson. He drew a walk his first time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, number 65. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And that misses. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Bell has got it, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. A quick out number 1. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder number 25. Gregory
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind.
Here's the pitch. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bell will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Rickard. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. VR from shallow right on to first, and there were two down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with two men out. 3-0 now. Matt Olson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four. Down to the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Polanco to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
Clint Frazier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch. Settling in now, Jeff McNeil comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jeff McNeil.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. A base hit in his first trip. And a changeup right down the middle. The 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. But man, way to hold up.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he's off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once
70.
again, number 70. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another shot now. Taylor Motter, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
with
in
the
the home
Yankees.
half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Charlie Blackmon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And here's a slider for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss. Looking to send him packing again. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, maybe swing it back.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Carlos Correa is retired for the first out in the bottom half. And down in the Mariner bullpen. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And he's safe. A tag for 1. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Brett Oberholzer is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 32,
4-1.
Brett Oberholzer.
Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. Power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in. 3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 3-2 with the bases loaded. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Patterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, number 65. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation, 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try it again from first. Hit toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Adam Ottavino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And the runner's coming home. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Kane. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And they get the... Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Kane. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Olson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
A high fastball is in there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Kane runs back up the middle. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0, and he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Brendan Drury will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Alvarez takes the mound to try to get out of it.
75.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Sent on the ground out to second. VR is up with it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat. Ready once again, Joey Rickard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground up the middle, Correa is right there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman,
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Frazier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping into the box, number 70. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch to third. Moustakas has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Carlos Correa now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on
The
strikes.
shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Josh Bell the next to hit. He doubled his last time through. And here's a ball hit in the air. And oh, he can't rein it in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mutter comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus. With runners on base, you got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious, thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch, and he can hit one out of the park on it.
So striding in, Matt Olson. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Number 12 will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rickard on the move. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now to the plate, Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Drury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Popped up, Correa posts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jordan Patterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So coming to the plate, number 65. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Dylan Betances comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And he pops him up back behind second base. Drury takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He was a double play victim last time around. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now he left that pitch up, but it results in a weak little pop-up to the left side. In to score the runner from third. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Joey Rickard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll try to crowd him there to start. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Jeff Ames.
Carlos Correa. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle,
Carlos Correa
35.
stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Tap down the line. That winds up foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. 1 away. In now, Josh Bell. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. And he is out. Time for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. In to score the runner from second. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, number 12. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. VR is there on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Adam Liberatore enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th as that one just about got him. On the ground softly towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Digging in now, number 70. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Taylor Motter. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.